It's date night for Dana and I. We're gonna go out to eat and then go hiking and have some alone time. Well, almost alone time.
Almost. Hello, sweet girl. Hello.
I've been traveling a lot the past few weeks and I've missed my date nights with my wife. It's our time to talk, catch up, and mostly not have kids around us. Livia comes because she needs to eat and be with Anna, but yeah, it's been a while since we got to connect.
Felt really nice having time. I felt kind of bad setting up a date night for like you coming home and like because the kids missed you too, like not just me.
We had time today.
But I was like, I miss you. I want to date.
Yeah, it's our turn to go out and just have us time.
Yeah.
Dana and I like eating here because it's outside and we can just like, I don't know.
Well, it's been really hot lately, but like right now it feels amazing.
Yeah, and we're watching soccer, which little known fact maybe you guys don't know about, but
I played soccer for a year and it was in college. I played college soccer.
And you were goalie, right?
I was goalie for the first half of the season, and then I got put in midfield once I got in shape.
I played soccer in Pee Wee League for a few seasons, but it was too much running for me. I was like, I ran up and down the field 3 times, I should have just stayed right where I was at because that's where the ball came to. I didn't like all the running, but you got in shape.
I did get in shape, and I do like to run.
And you had fun.
Yeah, I did have fun. It was a lot of fun.
One of the questions you guys ask a lot is if we're gonna do sports with our kids, and we haven't really figured out if we're gonna like do the carting all of them around the different sports. Well, I know we're not gonna do that, but whether or not like they all just play soccer together at the same time, or gymnastics, or wrestling or something. We gotta figure that out. But it would be good for the kids to get out, get some energy out, have some fun, do it with some other people outside our family.
Have somebody else do some training with them. So.
But just not where we're like going crazy trying to do it all. When I was growing up, I had a few different friends of mine whose parents got divorced after they moved out of the house, and I was kind of like, why have they been together for so long? Why? And the common feedback I heard is like, well, their relationship like revolved around the kids, and after the kids moved out, they kind of didn't know who each other was anymore, and so it was just kind of like they were like roommates at that point, and that stood out to me. And I know they're not perfect by any means, but
I can see how that can definitely happen.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that's why we think it's worth budgeting so much money for babysitting and date night, is so that we can hopefully still have a relationship of us together without it revolving around what kid needs what.
You like that, huh?
Mashed potatoes are the best.
And I think in saying that to the kids, like we have some kids that are really upset when it comes to date night.
They do not like it when we leave.
They don't like it when both parents are out of the house, for sure. Not like it when one parent's out of the house, but when we're both gone, it's like devastating. And but I think it's still good to just be like, I'm sorry you don't like this, but mommy and daddy need this time. This is how we keep a strong marriage, and this is how we keep a strong family. We have to put ourselves first before the entire family, because the entire family can't stick together if the leaders aren't together.
Dan and I are trying to get Lydia's contact back on. It's underneath there. Hi. You're such a good girl. You're such a good sport with this. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yay!
Can you see in 3D now? We're not flat anymore.
Yeah. When the contact is lost into her eye for a while, then it takes the patch off the other eye, so that she just doesn't fuss and scream. Because when the contact isn't on her eye and she has a patch, she can't see anything.
That way when the patch comes off too, she can look at you. So you usually have to like have her look up above her head because her contact's stuck under her eye.
Yeah.
And so when she looks up, we can pop it up easier. But we don't have another patch to put on you to finish your patch time while we're out.
Yeah. It's kind of nice sitting out here with a cool breeze, hanging out with 2 of my babies. This baby and that baby. But both of them are cute.
Here's to paying lots and lots of babysitting. How old does Hannah have to be before we can stop paying a babysitter?
Well, it's worth it.
It is totally worth it. I think it is.
To come home and the kids are in bed and these
The house is
babysitters.
tidied up.
Yeah, look.
Which is amazing.
I don't know if you guys-
There's blankets folded on the couch over there.
Yeah, look at that. And they clean up the living room and the kitchen. Well, until we came back and dumped
Made a
our stuff
mess.
on it,
Yeah,
but
sorry.
kitchen's cleaned up. So we appreciate the babysitters doing that because it is very, very helpful.
It is so nice. I didn't even know that was a thing when I was
That's-
babysitting, that it would be nice to clean the people's houses that I babysat for.
After the kids are in bed.
Yeah, and I wish I knew that tip, given that. And I wish I also knew how hard it is for couples to get babysitting and have the money to have a babysitter. And I wish I knew that and knew how much of a value that would be to give to other people, so that when I was in high school, I should have just been giving away babysitting for people. Thankfully, when the weather's nice, you can get out and do free stuff a lot more often.
Yeah, plus we're trying to be a little bit more careful about making sure we exercise and eat right and stuff, so going out on a nice nature walk.
Trying to
Fit that.
strengthen our bodies so we have the strength and stamina to stay up with all their kids.
2 miles in the woods, I didn't need my hiking boots. Yeah, it is kind of muddy back here though. Are you starting to work out? We used to have a rule that when we go out on date night that we only talk about us type of stuff and not kids stuff, because we just don't want our relationship, as we've heard from other people, just to end up revolving around the kids and like everything, how we grow together just around them. And then one day they move out of the house and we're like, hey, who are you? You know, it's just been we want a relationship with us, not just with us and the kids. That didn't happen this date night though, because it's been a long time since we
haven't talked a lot in the last 2 weeks. That's half a month.
Yeah, I
And
was
there's
at
been a lot
VidCon.
going on, and sometimes there's just times you got to figure stuff out, and there's not a lot of times that
Yeah.
we're not around the kids to be able to talk about things, and so
It's kind of like we need a business planning time, like a family business
do.
time, and then we need like a you and me date time.
I would love that if we could have.
If we could figure out
do
how
that.
to do that. Here's where we come from so far. We're getting a workout. Hearts are like 155 beats a minute.
Same,
Here's also,
but you're carrying Livia.
yeah, you're making me a little sweaty. Hi.
Probably thinking the same. I don't feel like we talked a whole lot while we were out on the hike. Like, I think that's my number one thing. I'm like, I just want to talk and like have adult conversation.
Usually, sometimes you come with like lists of like agendas.
I do, and I looked at
things
my
that we need
list
to talk about.
afterwards, and I was like, I didn't have anything on my list
Huh.
for us to talk
You had
about.
a pretty long list. That's
I had a
really good.
really long list while you were gone, but we had a good conversation while you were gone.
On the phone.
Yeah, your first trip, I had a lot on the list to talk about, and then I feel like that kind of set me up for the second trip. It went way better, I thought.
With me being gone.
Yeah, than the first half of it, which I'm thankful for, because before all of that started, I was thinking the second one would definitely go worse because it's a longer time of you being gone.
We're on top of the world. She's like, whatever. You're just making me sweaty.
Yeah, so we didn't have a whole lot to talk about, I feel like, but I'm kind of okay with that because I just like being around you.
And you're
You're
kind
here.
of running
I can
out
hug
of
you and
breath.
touch you.
Unfortunately, it's Olivia's bedtime, so she's getting a little restless and wants to be swaddled and put down to sleep. So we're still going, girl. We'll get you back. We'll get you back.
Getting to go on a hike was nice, to just be able to be in the middle of nature, quiet the second half of the hike.
After she fell asleep.
Oh, poor Livia. When we were leaving, I was like, this is so cool. Like, this whole first year of your life, you get to stay with mommy and daddy and like get this special bonding time.
And special
But
sweaty
I'm not
time.
so sure she thought it was all that
No.
special. Poor girl.
I've been holding Livia's head like this the whole time so it doesn't bounce around, so she can sleep a little better. But it is getting sweaty. And this is how it ends, right here at the creek. This is the perfect way to kind of. Oh, did I wake you up?
Oh, that feels good on my sore toes.
Are you gonna get in?
Yeah, it feels really good.
Really? We made it! There's our car.
8 minutes to spare.
What?
The park closes in 8 minutes.
You super sweaty.
Take your
Yeah.
dress off.
You like riding with me? But you are hot.
Her dress is soaked in the front.
Oh, is it?
Yes. You and Daddy sweated a lot.
If you guys have any date night ideas for Dan and I going forward that are like cheap or inexpensive, we would love to hear them. And if this is your first time here, we'd love to have you follow along. We got new videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're just exploring how do we grow together as a big family, as a family team that works together, and it's ups and downs and challenges and rewards, but we appreciate you guys being a part of that story here with us, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.